Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen,
episode 11.
number 11.
Today we have a very special guest. Introduce yourself.
My name is Sean Van Pelt.
Mr. Sean Van Pelt, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Not much to say, honestly. I'm just a student right now, and I teach skateboarding occasionally.
Where are you a student?
I go to a tech school out in Warminster called ATC.
Yeah, what do you do there?
It's an automotive tech school, so I just go for like the general like automotive technician stuff, but then I also specialize in high performance cars. So it's like your Mustangs and Audis and all that kind of cool shit.
So all the cool cars.
Only cool cars.
Only
dude.
cool
I don't
cars.
mess with it. I mean, like old cars. Hopefully, that's like my dream is to like work with older cars, like vintage stuff.
Yeah.
How'd you get into that?
I've always like loved it. I've never been able to actually work with cars though. It was just never around. Like my parents, like my dad's a financial advisor and my mom's a teacher, so it wasn't like we were ever in a garage or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was like I love Tonka trucks, and just like anything I saw that was like related to cars.
Dude, yeah,
It was always an interest.
I grew up loving trucks. I was obsessed with trucks. Tonka trucks. You ever have you get Hess trucks?
Nah,
You know,
what are those?
They're like the green and white ones.
They came out with one
Like
every
the
year. You
collector's
never.
ones.
Were they like speed or not speed wheels, Hot Wheels?
No,
they
they were like bigger ones. They were almost like Tonka trucks. You've probably seen them.
Yeah, you've
I
definitely seen
think, I
them.
think so.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah, but I used to be obsessed with those. But I just never like. It was mainly just when I was a kid. I never really got into. You know, I never thought about becoming like a mechanic or anything. But it's pretty sick. Do you like it?
Yeah, I mean, I tried the regular college route. I went to Bucks for sport management.
Yeah, and you just.
It just wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
I interned at the Y, did my time, and it just...
Did you?
Nah.
You didn't like it?
Nah, I like working with my hands. I'm definitely more of a hands-on person.
Yeah.
Blue collar.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's sick. Yeah, I could definitely see you being more of a hands-on type guy.
Yeah.
Besides, like, probably not sitting behind a desk. I can never see you sitting behind a desk.
Nah, like wearing a suit and tie and like
Yeah,
sending...
no,
I hate sending emails. It's the most awkward thing ever.
Dude, I remember back when you were doing your internship. I remember you walked in with like a button-up shirt, and you just looked so out of place. I was like, I could never, like it just looked so weird because like
It was
used to seeing you like that, you know?
Yeah, I think I went to a stakeholders meeting that day.
Yeah, you
And-
were like in your I think it was like a CB West soccer
Yep.
like shirt. You had like nice dress khakis on.
I got those from Nova Cares thrift store.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, for like
just
$8.
just for that.
No, I had them like
Oh, okay.
in the case. I was just there shopping for myself, and I saw those and was like, I could definitely use a pair of nice khakis.
So, are you planning on working at like a dealership or like an auto repair shop when school's all done?
I'm hoping more for an auto repair shop
Yeah, I got
than a
you.
dealership. A dealership, you get a lot better perks,
Yeah.
and you get better pay for sure.
Yeah.
But
Just not what you want to do.
it's not my yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. So what like every day you're like hands on? Like what are you doing? Hands on work a lot?
In school?
Yeah.
Well, so with COVID and all this shit going on, we're half online and half in person.
Okay.
So I just had my half day today, which is just from 7:30 to 10, where we're just like in the classroom chilling, talking about whatever the topic is for the day. And then we got the other 2 days, we got like online work, similar to Canvas, but it's called Cengage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Similar thing, but a little different.
The
They're all-
off-brand canvas.
Yeah, like they're all the same thing, pretty
Yeah,
much.
exactly.
Yeah.
So is there a lot like is there any book work or
Yeah, all the online stuff, you basically just got to read out the book.
yeah?
And then they give you quizzes online and like labeling activities, but for that you can just read in the book.
Yeah.
You don't actually got
So
to
you
do
just
it.
have to yeah. So is it mainly like you're online one day and you read the book and then the next time you're in class you do what you're learning in the book like
Yeah, it used to be. So I kind of got it switched up, my schedule. Originally, I was, I'd do like the online stuff and then I'd go in. But now with this new schedule I'm on, I'm learning the stuff in the shop first and then reading about it. Which I honestly like more.
Yeah?
Yeah,
That's
definitely
cool.
more.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel like definitely since you're interested in it, it's not like a chore to read.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's like interesting stuff. You're learning new shit about it.
Mhm.
It's definitely dope.
Yeah, every day, like, you're learning something, like, you gotta know. And it's, like, valuable to
Yeah.
what you know, like, because, like, this could fucking kill someone if you don't do it,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
You know?
Yeah, no, I definitely like learning stuff I can apply and like do and like
Yeah.
I like architecture because like if I don't read the book, if I don't look at like the lesson, then I can't do it and I mess up. So I want to do it right, you know what I mean? Like I want to be able to, you know, draw out the architect plans, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's like a little bit human nature too. Like we like doing stuff with our hands. Like we like that progress, like that. Like we like the difficulty and all that stuff, and then afterwards, like that final product.
Yeah, exactly.
Feels good. You feel it to your core in a way.
Yeah,
I like that.
It's also great because like you work on your own car too. I'm sure.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
You know so much.
Yeah,
So,
my family, they're talking about it too. They're like, "Oh, you're gonna work on all cars too."
Yeah,
Like,
like,
you're gonna have to pay me though. Like,
Exactly.
I ain't doing it for free.
No, never for free.
Yeah.
Nothing's
so,
for free.
So have you worked on your own car at all?
Yeah, only like light stuff for now. I'm still like, you know, in the basics of it all.
Yeah.
I've only finished one class.
Yeah.
And it was my brakes class, so I changed out my brake pads and my rotor.
Nice.
That's all I've done so far.
Yeah. So like, were you when you did that, were you a little nervous? Cause like.
Yeah, 100%.
Cause I mean, if you mess up, then you gotta go pay money to have it fit fixed if it's that bad. But
Yeah,
that's pretty cool that you could do.
Yeah, I got sketched out actually when I was fixing my rotors. I had to end up calling one of our family friends who's been working on cars for a long time and asking him to come help me.
Oh,
Yeah.
But when I was trying to get off the first rotor, it was just like, so like they get, when they're like all like old and stuff, they get really rusty. And
Yeah.
It gets corroded and it gets stuck to your axle and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to actually like pull it off is really difficult sometimes. So you gotta like either hit it with a hammer
It's
or like
scary.
do some like other stuff to like try to finesse it out. But if you hit it with the hammer, you're basically like damaging the fuck out of it.
Yeah, I feel like I
You
would
can't
break
replace-
it.
Yeah,
I
like
hit
you're,
it too hard.
Yeah.
you pretty much are like you're denting it and you're putting in all these scratches in on it and it's like
Yeah,
basically
it's not
making
good.
them unusable.
Yeah.
But like it wasn't coming off for me when I was trying to hit it. So I was thinking like, fuck, I'm fucking up my
Yeah,
already
exactly.
shitty rotors and then I'm gonna have to put my pads back on and drive it
Exactly.
with it all fucked up. So I
Yeah.
had to call him and say like, yo, can you come help me figure
Yeah,
this shit
because
out?
this is like, I mean, it's your own car, so like you're probably gonna fix it and then hop
Yeah.
back in and be like, I really hope I did it right. You know what I mean?
Exactly, and it's easier for me to like deal with the consequences
Yeah,
because it's
exactly.
only on me. It's not
Yeah.
like it's if I was like fixing your rotors,
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
it'd be way different.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
could probably sue you too. Or
100%.
something.
oh yeah,
100%,
you
yeah.
get like you get fired.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
talking about in class today. We're talking about filling out these things called work orders, which is basically just like an outline of like what the customer
Yeah.
wants you to do and stuff.
Yeah.
And they said if you don't fill that out correctly to what they say,
Mm.
they could use that against you in like
Yeah.
in like law or
Oh,
like a
jeez.
court or something if they
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
sue you for something going wrong or whatever.
Yeah, I know. I
It's
have.
dicey.
I had like my oil changed and some other stuff fixed, like my battery replaced a few weeks ago, and it was like it's just crazy. Like these dudes have like 2 hour. They spend 2 hours like completely like changing stuff out of your car,
Yeah.
and then it's crazy to just get back in and it just works perfectly. Like
Mm-hmm.
to think about how much could like not how much could go wrong, but like this like the fact that you just had everything changed.
Yeah.
And now you know what I mean?
It's basically
Yeah.
like it's in your hands whether this car works after this or not.
Yeah.
And
That's true, but at the same time, you do get to follow some sort of guidelines from each car manufacturer. So it's
Yeah.
like they'll give you certain measurements
Yeah.
you have to follow, like certain things can or can't have free play. Like you got to look for like
Yeah.
this amount of adjustments here and there. So it's like you kind of do get a guide. But that like I know what you mean. It's kind of like that angst you
Yeah.
get,
Yeah.
where it's like it's all on you and that pressure.
Yeah, exactly.
But I kind of like that in a way. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like
Living
You know.
on the edge.
makes it
Little
it
way.
pushes you to
Risk.
be better.
exactly
To
yeah.
perfect your craft.
Yeah, and I like
Yeah.
that. I always like trying to progress, and that added pressure. It's a good pressure if you
Yeah,
think
exactly.
about it the right way.
Yeah. So, going to school. What are your plans after school?
I'm just gonna go to work.
Yeah?
Hopefully, yeah.
Nice,
If
nice.
I can just go to work and then eventually like open my own shop and start doing my own thing,
Oh yeah.
listen to less people, you know.
Yeah.
That would be the dream,
Yeah, that'd be
honestly.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
You thinking about? Would you open it around here? Like.
Wherever I'm at,
Yeah.
I'm not sure where I'm gonna be.
Nice, nice.
I'm
Yeah.
not thinking too far, but if I'm here or if I'm in Wyoming, if I'm
Yeah.
in Kentucky, I don't know. Yeah, I'll open it wherever.
Wherever they need business.
Have
Yeah.
Have you been to Wyoming or Kentucky?
No, I've been to North Carolina, South Carolina, pretty much like all up and down the coast.
Yeah, I've only been on the East Coast. I've never been.
Yeah, same.
Never been like in the Midwest or like over in the West.
Never left the U.S.
I've left the U.S. to go
Canada,
to
right?
Canada, but that was just literally over the I
Yeah.
went to Niagara Falls on the Canada side, so it was like
Barely.
less than like it was.
So
Literally,
you could see the
right,
the United
Yeah.
States half.
Yeah, so it wasn't even like that far out.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was like right. I mean, the Canada side was pretty cool. That's like a thing.
Were
Like,
there trees just like 2 inches taller from the American side?
yeah, pretty much.
Were you comparing and contrasting?
No,
each
dude,
side?
it was
You
like
had his binoculars out.
Yeah,
doing
just
all that.
taking
yeah,
notes.
I took a lot of notes actually, and then I went over to the U.S. side, compared them. You know.
That's funny.
Yeah, made a whole PowerPoint. No, I'm kidding.
Furthest west I've been is like Tennessee.
Yeah.
Like it was just so dope in Tennessee. I was in Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
I've never been
sick.
to
I
Nashville.
hear Tennessee's dope for the music and stuff.
Yeah.
Are you into country music? Is that why you're
Yeah.
there?
I mean, no, it was honestly because my dad's good friend moved down there and he invited us to go see him. Like, you guys can stay in my crib. Like, it's all good.
Okay.
So, like, but, like, honestly, like, the vibe of Nashville and, like,
Yeah.
the music and all that, like, it's so dope.
Yeah, I've always wanted to see Nashville. I've seen like all like the big music halls and
Yeah,
all
that's where
that stuff.
the
It looks
Rock and
dope.
Roll Hall of Fame is, right?
No, it's in Cleveland.
That's in Cleveland.
Yeah, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's in Cleveland.
They got some like crazy country like.
I think
Yeah.
Nashville's, like, the home of country music, and then, like, Memphis is, like, the home of the blues.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So, what kind of music are you into, Sean?
I'm into like pretty much everything. It depends on my mood, honestly.
Do you like country
Sure.
music?
Not really though. Like I got some
Yeah.
stuff I'm not a big fan of, but there's nothing that I'm like, like I hate and I
Yeah.
can't listen to.
So like,
You know?
there's some stuff you like from every genre, basically.
Yeah, my favorite band is the Conceited.
The Convinced.
The Convinced.
The
The
Convinced.
conceited.
The Conceited.
We're gonna cut that part out, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
we'll cut
cool.
it out. The,
Cool,
the
cool, cool.
Convinced.
Fix it in post.
Yeah, exactly. So you like The Convinced?
Love
big
the
fan?
Convinced.
The
Yeah.
Convicted.
Yeah, The Convicted.
The
yeah.
Convicted is also a good band,
Yeah.
but the Convinced is just a little better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But I hear you're a big Iron Maiden fan.
Yeah,
Like
Iron
Iron
Maiden's the shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
The Clash. I know you like The Clash.
Love the Clash too. Yeah.
So you like a lot of music.
Yeah, like
big into music, like.
I used to play. So this is gonna be embarrassing, but I'll just say it anyway because it's funny. It's funny.
Yeah.
So my parents did this thing. So it was like you either had to join the choir for school,
Yeah.
or you could play an instrument. And I have two other brothers. I got an older brother and a
Yeah.
younger brother,
Yeah.
and we all hate singing. It's our
Yeah.
least one of our least, like we like singing along and all that stuff, but when it comes to like performance
singing,
singing
yeah,
and having to do that, like, no way.
Yeah.
Our least favorite thing to do. So we were like, alright, we'll play instruments. Way easier. My older brother played saxophone and so did my little brother.
What'd you play?
So my mom was on this big kick at the time where we just got this piano and she loves playing the piano, right?
Yeah.
And there's this scene from like one of her favorite movies as a kid where there was like a piano and clarinet duet.
Oh boy.
And she wanted me to play clarinet so
So she-
bad so we could do this duo. And I said, yeah. So I played clarinet.
You
like,
played clarinet?
I played
Yo, we got
clarinet.
Squidward over here, bro.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So how long did you play clarinet for?
Only for like the 3 years I had to. For
So-
7th, 8th, or no. What was it? How long did you do music for?
I think was it in elementary school?
I think, yeah, you started in elementary school, but
Because I know in elementary school,
Until,
at least
like,
for
the
me,
whole
you
time.
could do it. You could do it where it was you just learned this one instrument, and
Yeah.
then in middle school it was like you were in the band.
I-
So like everybody learned something together. Where like in middle school you learned like kind of individually, and then
Yeah.
like I don't or in elementary school you, like. Back in elementary, I don't think I played an instrument. I was in chorus in elementary school.
yeah,
Um,
I couldn't do that. Yeah, I chose.
and
an
then
instrument for
I played like percussion in middle school,
that. Okay.
and I like kind of liked it, but I wanted to play like the drum set more, but I just never like got into that, and so I stuck with the school band, and then eventually I was like I don't really like this anymore.
Bro, I tried playing trumpet in
Yeah.
8th grade. I was so bad. Like, I had to look over at other people. Be
Yeah.
like, what are you doing? Like, just like blowing into that thing. I had no idea what the hell I was doing.
Yeah, for some people it comes naturally. I feel like for
Yeah,
some people
true.
it's just like they could pick up
Virtuoso.
the instrument and like
100%, yeah.
kind of understand it.
Yeah.
And for some people, it's just like a struggle.
We had these two guys in our band. They were the Bolton twins, Daniel and Steven.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are doing well. And they were like the two. Daniel played clarinet with me, and then Steven played saxophone. And they were like, you know, the two like perfect twins, like in the band.
Did they get all the girls?
No, but they were like the best instrument players
okay.
in the they were in the jazz band. I think they became conductors for like the high school band.
Oh,
That's
wow.
crazy.
Like they were all about the band.
Yeah, they were good. They were really
They were
good.
they honestly they were sick. Like Daniel was playing with the older guys.
Yeah.
And we were still like
That's sick.
playing in the minors. He was in the majors with the older guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, they're
Whole different league.
dude. Yeah, there's some kids at our school who are like super just good at like an instrument, and it's crazy. Like
Travis Mendel
yeah, what's he
playing the solo in Black Dog.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. So you stopped playing clarinet.
Yeah,
After
I stopped in. I guess it was 9th grade. After you explained that, it made a lot of sense. Whenever it was like we transferred from high school band or middle school band to high school, I stopped like when it was still middle school band.
Yeah, cause I think I stopped playing. I stopped doing band because it was like a class. We're doing like the class.
Yeah, it was like the class. Yeah.
So I was in the class in 7th and 8th grade, and then like 9th grade was coming around, and dude, like I just didn't like the teacher. Like he just wasn't. Me and him didn't click, and he was always like, you know, yelling at me. Like, dude, he would call me out in front of the class, and I hate it when teachers do that. Cause
it's the worst.
when a teacher feels the need to like call you, it just makes you feel stupid. When it should like, we would be like I think the time I realized like I was done was we were all practicing, like we were doing the dress rehearsal, right? And I was literally playing like the triangle or tambourine, and he called me it was the whole band, like everybody, and he called me out and says, "You're not playing the tambourine right." I'm like, dude, like how many other ways can you play the tambourine?
Yeah.
And then he proceeded to like, in front of everyone, try and explain it to me. And I'm like, dude, like
this guy just sounds like an idiot. Like,
yeah. And so like I was like, dude, like okay. So I just was like, okay, and then I just realized like I just didn't want to continue with band, especially in like high school. I just didn't feel like
I never
liked
even
the
knew
drums.
you were there in middle school.
Dude, yeah, because I always like growing up. I always wanted to play the drum set, and then I took like private drum lessons, like to play the set, and the dude who was teaching me went off to college, and so I was like, okay, I'll join the school band. Maybe that'll help. And dude, it just was nothing.
And
like
then you get
exactly.
Little did you know you get fucking yelled at.
Yeah, you get harassed for not playing the tambourine right.
Yeah, somehow.
Yeah. So, any other hobbies, Sean?
Just like I said earlier, skateboarding.
Yeah.
I'm an instructor.
Yeah, that's how I know you.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I was about to say.
Exactly. Yeah. So how long have you been skating for?
Hold on, let me do the math. I think I started when I was 10, so I've been skating for 12 years.
Nice. That's a long time.
You more of a street guy or a trainee guy?
I guess I just have to say tranny. I want to skate more street and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just, you know, like time and all that stuff. It's just easier to end up going to a skate park and you just skate quarter pipes all the time.
Yeah.
But I like to, you know, I still like to skate rails and try to jump downstairs every once in a while. But I would definitely say more transition.
Yeah,
it's just more fun.
Yeah, I'd say I'm both too. I don't know. It's hard to go on streets, especially where we live. Like there aren't that many street spots.
Yeah.
Like and the ones that there are, they're like pretty like just stair sets. Like there's no real like good ledge around here. There's like one or two that you can like kind of skate, but
and it's like when you do start
good ledges, you know.
Yeah, and when you start skating, it's like you maybe get like 5 tries at like if you're lucky,
you'll
get 5 tries.
Yeah.
You really get like no time to skate.
No time
the cops
to
are on you.
Yeah, exactly.
They're always ready.
Yeah.
I swear they have like an app, like a skater app. They're finding you wherever.
touching the ledge.
Exactly.
As soon as it starts grinding. So you've been skating for 12 years.
Yep.
Did you like? How'd you get into skating?
So I originally got like my first skateboard maybe when I was 5 or 6. It was like a hand-me-down from my cousins. My aunt gave them to us. Give it to like me and my 2 brothers. So my brothers and I would just mess around with them. you'd like roll around on it, like on your butt and on your stomach, like not really skating.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Did that for like a few years, but then it wasn't until I was 10 where I was like, I'm actually going to start learning some tricks and like going to start putting time and like effort into skating, And my I tried to get my little brother into it because I didn't want to do it alone.
Yeah, exactly.
But I remember, no, he was doing something stupid like rolling on his stomach and he rolled over his finger.
Oh, did he break his finger?
Nah, like he cut it or something.
Yeah, but he was just over it.
Scarred him.
Yeah, he was like, I'm done.
Yeah, so you've been skating for 12 years. Just at the have you been going to the Y since you started skating?
Yeah, the Y was the first park I ever went to.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, that's sick.
I remember having to convince my parents. Like my parents were like, we don't want to take you to the skate park yet. We don't know if you're like really ready for it yet. Like they didn't want me to go and then like have a bad experience. I think. Yeah. They wanted me to like make sure I was ready. Yeah. So it was like I always had this like thing in my head where like maybe if I can learn how to ollie first. Yeah. I can like go to the skate park and exactly. So I learned how to ollie on flat first. So like I ended up skating maybe for like half a year, like like a full year, like just by myself, just like trying to learn how to skate and get it, proper by myself. Yeah. Maybe I went to like a random skate park in North Carolina when we were on vacation. But like the first skate park I went to like start like honing my skills and where I skated every day was definitely the Y. Yeah, that's sick. Still true to this day. Yeah. We're gonna go there after this podcast. Yeah, we are. we got work to do. We're gonna go teach some lessons. Exactly. How was your lesson? Who did you got your lessons with? I forget. Augie. Oh, it's with Augie? Yeah. For the viewers who don't know, Augie's a student we already have, and he's a great student. Yeah, he was. He went to our skate club. Me and Sean taught a skate class for a while together on Saturday mornings. With Dave. With David Marks. Shout out David Marks. Shout out David Marks. Dave. Yeah. Dave wants to be on really badly. Let's get Dave on. I know, we got to get him on. We were going to have him on like a few weeks ago. We were trying to get him on, but it was just hard because... You got a lot of people from the Y you got to get on. Yeah. If you can get Duff on here, we're gonna get Duff. That's a come up, dude. I'm trying to get Chris on. Oh, that's a good one. Chris would be so down. You should do it in the shop. No, I want to do it. So, that's a good idea. Me and him made a personal finance. So we had personal finance class. I remember this. So we did a documentary. And we interviewed him for the documentary. And I remember, like, I guess one of our first podcasts, me and Cheese, we went into town afterwards, and we went to the shop, and we were talking to him, and we were like, yeah, we did a podcast. He's like, no way, you guys have a podcast? I was like, yeah, dude, we got to have you on. So we got to hit him up. Yeah, he was like, that'd be so sick. Dude, this is sick. I remember when, I think Jack told me you guys had a podcast, and I said instantly, like, get me on the podcast. We gotta have I gotta be on the podcast. Bartley on. Get Bartley on. Cookie on. Everybody. Oh my god, dude. We were supposed to... Let me come back when Cookie's on. Alright, yeah, Bartley. We'll have you, Bartley, and Cookie on. That would be... And Tucci, if you want to get like all four... Because we all did skate camp and stuff, so we could get you some good skate camp stories too. Alright, cool, yeah. No, I love skate camp. All of you on. But, dude, yeah, Cookie was supposed to be on already. I cried at skate camp, I remember. You did skate camp? Yeah, when I was like 8 years old, dude, I cried at skate camp. I forget what happened. Dude, yeah. I hated skate camp, but I was like 8, bro. But then I liked it. Yeah? Like, it was an acquired taste. Yeah, dude. It is, honestly, yeah. I remember, I got a Pirates of the Caribbean skateboard when I was like 7. Beast. And, that's so sick. I know. My dad taught me how to tic-tac, and then I just like kind of rode around on it, and I never really got into it, but... And then again in like second or third grade, Mike was kind of in, like Mike was already kind of into skating, and that's when like we became friends. And he was gonna do skate camp, and my mom was like, "Oh, you should do it with him." So me and him were gonna do it together, but turns out we got scheduled for 2 different weeks. So we didn't get to go together, but I did it, and I kind of like slowly got out of it, like skating. Like I was in it for a little bit, and then. In 7th grade, in 8th grade, me and Mike had Mr. Geneva. I think you've met Mr. Oh
Geneva.
yeah, he's the man.
Steve.
And we were also friends with Ethan Cope. That's when we became like kind of started to become friends with him.
What's on with Ethan?
He just doesn't really.
He just doesn't skate anymore. Yeah, dude. Ethan, if you're watching this, you better get back on the board.
Dude, yeah, we won it. Like it sucks.
He's one of the only other gingers out there ripping, and I need him back.
He was good too, wasn't he?
Oh, he was sick.
Yeah,
he was so good.
I think I don't know. I think he just slowly got out of it. We gotta get him back into it though. But yeah, so we became friends with him, and he kind of got us into it. So me, Mike, and Ethan skated a bunch in like 8th grade, and we would go over to the Y with Mr. Geneva because we had like skate club in middle school.
Yeah, that's so sick.
And it was like sick because we would go like it was basically like the 3 of us and then Big Cheese skated for a little bit and a few. So yeah, we all skated back then, and then since then I've just been into it.
Yeah.
Bro, I definitely annoyed the hell out of Geneva at skate club.
Dude, I love Geneva. You never.
How was he as a teacher? Like, I knew him only as a skater, and as a skater, he was like still kind of a teacher. Like, you gave him that like kind of like respect.
No, dude, yeah, super nice as a teacher. I don't know. I always had like trouble talking to him at like about skating and like outside of skate club just because it was like. It was just weird.
Yeah.
Like having to not like it wasn't weird. Like now I would totally do it if he was my like if I had a teacher who was into skating. It was just hard because we were in like 8th grade, and we were like learning about science. I didn't know how to like bring up skating. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is a little weird at first. I get that.
But over time, I would like just see him.
He was a physics teacher.
No, I'm saying like for the physics unit, you gotta ask him.
Yeah,
about
for
it.
physics. He I forget what
I think
we
he
learned
majored in physics. He said though.
Yeah, what did we learn that we
learned like chemistry, physics, and like we just learned like the basics of like the different sciences.
Yeah, he taught us like everything. But what did we dissect? We dissected this. We
dissected a cow eye.
Yeah, we dissected a cow eye and then like a pig heart, I think.
Yeah, bro.
Dude,
it was gnarly.
That's gnarly.
Especially as an 8th grader, dude.
Yeah, I can't deal with like that kind of stuff. Like I'm alright with blood and like injuries and stuff, but like that like dissecting and stuff, I get squeamish over that stuff.
Dude,
yeah.
In 7th grade, we dissected a squid, right?
I think I've done that.
And the whole like school reeked of like fish.
I remember. Yeah, you
so
always
bad.
knew when like the science hallway was doing that shit.
Yeah, it smelled horrible, and like it would just the room would just stink. It was so bad.
They should just like separate it. Like one classroom does it one day.
Yeah.
Febreze the fuck out of the room.
Yeah.
Another class does it the next day.
Yeah, they're honestly punishing the whole school with that.
Yeah, bro. There must be some secret beef we don't know about.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to make the school reek.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but that's cool. So you just has there ever been a point where like you got out of skating at all, like a little bit, or?
Not really. I mean, like I did a lot of other stuff while I skated. I played football.
Sports?
Yeah, I played football for a little bit till.
For West?
No, I only ended up playing till Lenape.
Okay.
Because once it got to West, it just got too serious.
Very
and I wasn't trying to, I was just having fun, honestly, with my friends.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to start trying to play for colleges and play in front of a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
I liked it
That's
better.
a lot of dedication too.
It is, yeah.
And
the training and all that stuff.
Basically year round.
Like 2-hour practices every day, weightlifting in the off season. It's just so much.
Yeah, unless you're down to do that, which I wasn't. It's gonna be trouble. It's gonna be hard.
You see, I played football for a bit. Like I liked playing football. I just hated all that extra stuff outside of football.
100%.
In a football game, I loved it.
Yeah, the actual game is really fun.
Yeah.
But then all that extra stuff you gotta do beforehand.
Commitment.
Yeah.
Just
and sometimes practices can be fun when you get to mess around with your friends and get to practice. But when you're just doing drills, it sucks.
Yeah, and I hated watching film and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's so cool. Dude, I remember I would fall asleep during I was just bored out of my mind. For lacrosse, dude.
You play lacrosse?
Yeah, it's fun. I don't have any real plans to play in college just because.
Oh, you still play?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, it's fun. I don't know. It's
newfound secret.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I didn't know that actually.
I don't
That's
know.
pretty sick.
Yeah, I've been playing for a minute, since I was in elementary school, but
yeah, before you started skating, you were playing lacrosse.
Yeah, it definitely. Yeah, so I've been playing for a while. I played for the intramural and then for high school, so it's fun. But yeah, that's cool. That's it's always hard for me to skate during lacrosse season. I feel like that's hard. But other than that, personally, I haven't really gotten out of skating for a long period of time. It's kind of been consistent.
That's good.
Yeah. So you never really got out of it? You were.
Nah, never got out of it.
Yeah.
I always did other stuff. Yeah, it's just like out of all of the other stuff that I've done, it's just like the most fun.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I love.
Did you play soccer? I feel like.
No, both my brothers actually played soccer.
Yeah, I feel like I heard something. Is your brother Alex?
No, I have my younger brother is Ryan, and then I have an older brother, Chris. My younger brother was actually I don't know if you guys heard, but you know. They were in the States,
really?
State champion. They unfortunately lost the game.
Yeah.
So like they were runner-up, so they made it to the state championships.
That's sick. So how old are your brothers?
My youngest is 18 or 19.
Yeah.
He's definitely
He's an adult.
He's 18 turning 19.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay.
And then my older brother is 24, yeah.
Yeah. So what? Your younger brother's in college?
Yeah, he's at
Okay,
Widener.
Yeah. And what about your older brother? What's he doing?
He graduated from Penn State and he's working with my dad.
Oh, nice.
Financial advising.
Yeah.
Desk stuff. Not for me.
That's something along the lines that I probably want to do more like a Wall Street investing type job, but like financial advisor,
yeah,
that's dope as fuck to me.
Wall Street seems exciting though.
Yeah,
do it with stocks.
Yeah, like selling stocks and like constantly looking at and like making like big decisions. Like,
yeah.
Like what we were saying, like if you fuck up, like it's not good.
Yeah.
Like, all that.
Yeah.
Dude, it's those like big moments, like the important stuff where it's like you can lose a lot but gain a lot. Where it's like that's the stuff you want, honestly.
You get a rush.
Exactly. Like if you can get that in like your profession, like you got a good profession, I think. Like you got a good job.
Yeah. So where are you working right now, Sean?
So right now I'm just part-time at the YMCA, working at the skate park, teaching lessons, same as you.
Yeah.
And then I'm working at the skate shop, Nomad Supply Co.
Yeah.
Go check it out if you haven't.
You want to talk a little bit about Nomad?
I'll talk about Nomad all day. What do you want to know?
Cool. So when did you start working at Nomad?
I started working at Nomad it's kind of like a recent thing. I think it's only been maybe 2 months.
Yeah.
3 months maybe at max. But it's still like kind of a new thing. I'm not used to retail.
Yeah. And
you're just like building boards and cashiering and all that.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just sitting at the desk, like greeting you when you come in, like checking you out, building boards, pretty much.
Yeah. When's your pro model coming out?
We're not talking about that yet.
Yeah.
I can't give out the details.
So you got a little sponsorship going on, huh?
I guess, yeah.
So you're on the ambassador list. You're on the team.
Yeah, I guess, ambassador, team.
Yeah.
I guess they're the synonyms.
Yeah.
I can't say that word.
Synonyms.
I always say synonym when I say
Cinnamon
that word.
it's a confusing ass word.
Yeah, I remember, it's pretty cool. I remember when, I remember first going to Nomad. It was super sick, just because of, like...
Yeah. I think I was with you when we...
Yeah, I think so.
And went in.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's almost been a year. We got the year anniversary coming up in a week or two.
It's a super sick shop. I like how it's not all skate.
Yeah,
I would love to have an all skate shop.
Yeah.
You know, that would be ideal.
It's kind of hard to have one though.
Yeah.
Like
stay
not
in
that
business.
It's hard.
I mean, obviously, skating's awesome, but I feel like there's not enough. I mean, there's a lot of skaters, but in the local area, I don't know if there's enough to keep it open. So the fact that they sell clothes on the side is probably important.
Yeah. Yeah, like how it's mostly because it caters to multiple different groups of people. Whereas if it was just a skate, I mean, if it's just a skate shop, I love that. But also, it's super cool to be able to go buy a new pair of pants that you probably wouldn't be able to buy at just a skate shop. You know what I mean? They have a wide variety of things there.
Yeah, they have a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. So how long have you been on the team?
I don't know. I guess it's similar. Maybe only 4 months or something.
Yeah.
5 months.
Yeah, I remember seeing the announcement post. I was pretty hyped.
Yeah, I gotta thank Nick Tucci for that though.
Yeah.
He helped. Yeah, because originally Chris reached out to Nick.
Yeah.
And then what got me introduced to Chris and Nomad was Chris was talking to Tucci and was like, "Yo, I'm doing this photo shoot for the shop.
Okay.
Do you want to do it?" And Nick was kind of hesitant. He's like, "I'm not trying to do it alone."
Yeah.
So he ended up hitting me up and was like, "Yo, do you want to go do this with me?"
Yeah.
So that's how I first went to the shop. I think that was the first time I ever went to the shop.
That's sick.
You know, but the first time I heard about it was from, I was working at the skate park, and this one little guy who we all know at the skate park, his name's Ollie.
Yeah,
Ollie.
Shout out Ollie.
Yeah, Ollie's the man. He came up to me and was like, hey, whoops,
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
technical difficulties. But he comes up and it was like, hey, there's like a new skate shop opening up, like you gotta go check it out, it's called No Mess Supply Co, it's super sick, like just going ranting about it, and I just like looked at the flyer and I was like, sick, and I just like threw it to the side. I didn't even I didn't pay any attention to it, honestly, so it's like, I think back
Little
to that a
do you know.
lot. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think back to that a lot, and I'm like, oh, it's pretty funny now how it's like,
Yeah.
You're lucky Tucci has anxiety about taking photos.
yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
He would have hit you up. Yeah, that's sick though.
And I almost said, honestly, I didn't tell him this. I almost said no too,
Yeah?
because you know me myself. I got my own anxieties.
Yeah,
I'm not a
exactly.
fashion model or anything.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, dude.
it's one thing to ask me to like take a picture jumping down these stairs or
Yeah,
doing
but,
this
like-
one trick, but like when it's just me posing, like
Yeah.
It's
I don't
scary
have-
as hell.
yeah, I don't have that kind of like
Yeah, I don't think I've ever, like, I don't know what I would do in that situation. That's, like, a hard,
yeah.
just not having ever been, like a model for a photo shoot. And then,
Mhm.
I mean, I do a nude photo shoot. I don't know about clothes though.
Yeah,
You know?
nude photo shoot.
Yeah.
Exclusively nude.
Yeah, with that you got like no worries though.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you don't give a fuck.
It's like at that point you're already all exposed. Go
Exactly.
Yeah, no worries there. It was honestly like,
Was
You
it
know,
chill?
yeah, it's like honestly one of those experiences where it's like, you get outside your comfort zone,
Yeah.
and in the moment it's a little awkward, like you're just like, like going through it, not really knowing what you're doing, but just like trying to figure it out. But then afterwards you look at it, it's like, oh, that was, like a
That's
fun,
sick.
good experience, and I'm glad I did it,
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Exactly.
That's the saying,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so, shout out Nomad Supply Co.
Yeah.
Pretty. Go check it out if you're in D-Town.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking for some cool clothes. They definitely have some.
Or if you want to learn how to skate,
Yeah, if you want to learn how to
True.
skate.
just talk to us.
Exactly. Yeah, so how often are you working there?
At the Y or the skate shop?
At Nomad.
At Nomad, I'm only working on Sundays right now.
Yeah.
But hopefully I'll get more shifts eventually,
Yeah,
just
that's it.
depending on, COVID and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Because apparently it's getting worse.
Yeah.
True.
Some,
I
which
haven't
makes
even
sense
heard
though.
about that.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
it's been getting gnarly. Like, I know a lot of people, not a lot of people, but like some people in my school,
Yeah.
they're not allowed to come back because they know other people who've gotten it. Or
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it's like all like, it's just getting a little sketchy now,
Yeah, exactly.
Like me personally, I'm not scared to get it, but like the people around me.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's just like I feel like it's the moral thing to do. Just be careful in case you do come in contact with
100%.
a at-risk
Yeah,
person.
exactly.
Yeah. And I think that's just for a lot of people our age, for the
Yeah.
younger guys.
Yeah.
It's not so much like you're going to get it. It's
Yeah,
just like
so
for the people around you who can really be affected by it.
Yeah, because I know we're all pretty, like...
Because we have like less
Pretty
than
healthy.
1%. We have like a 1% chance of dying from it. But
Yeah.
like,
So we're all
older
pretty
people, like,
healthy.
goes up and up and up.
Yeah,
Especially
exactly.
with the underlying conditions and like.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah.
like we got. Sorry, we gotta just be careful.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Look out for your grandmas and your grandpas.
yeah, exactly. Shout out all the
Shout out all the
grandparents.
grandpappies and grandmamas.
Yeah, exactly. So you like working on Nomad?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like, I've never been a retail person.
Yeah.
I've always just, like, worked at the skate park where that's, like, my natural habitat.
Yeah, exactly.
Or I've been in, like, worked at a couple restaurants.
Yeah.
And so retail, like, it's a whole different ball game, honestly, because it's like you're working with people, and it's like, it's more like, it's so much more social than I'm
Yeah.
used to, But
Yeah.
it's a new experience, and like I said with that photo shoot, it's like one of those things where it's like, after each shift, you can kind of look back at like what I do good, what I do wrong,
Exactly.
and do
Build
all that
upon
stuff, build on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always thought that would be like the sickest job ever, working at like a skate shop or.
It is fun, like
Yeah, I
when
wonder-
people come in and like ask about boards,
Yeah, exactly.
and want to know about that, and they have like a genuine interest in it. That's when it's like the most
Oh,
fun.
it's so
Yeah, dude. I wanted to work at Buckman's for a while.
That's more ski.
the snow.
though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But,
Is that where is that?
It's right in town.
It's kind of like.
You know where the Burger
behind-
King is?
Yeah, like.
Yeah, it's on like this weird shrine.
Yeah, exactly.
That like kind of like.
Yeah, I know
uphill.
exactly. Yeah.
So
okay.
I was wanting to work because Alex Luke,
Mhm.
he worked there and
Mikey.
yeah, Mike worked there for like so.
Oh damn.
Alex worked there, and then like he's one of the reasons I like kind of got into snowboarding. You know, that coming winter, I was like, yo, Mike, we should apply and like work at Buckman's, because we both like snowboarding, and you know, it seemed like a pretty fun job. It was just like rentals and stuff. So I applied and Mike applied and he got the job and I didn't, and I was kind of bummed out. But he ended up not so much liking it, just because of like how much interaction there is with customers, and I mean it probably differs.
You get rude customers too, I'm sure.
From like
any retail place.
Yeah, from like Nomad to like Buck. I guess it's just like different because like with Nomad you're like just working the cash register and you help people out every once in a while. But Buckman's like if you're doing rentals, it's like. You're just exactly like you gotta find the right pair of skis for them and stuff. But and then so instead of getting a job there, I got one at the Water Wheel, which is a restaurant.
It's a good spot.
Yeah, been bussing tables ever since then.
We gotta go to
you're still working there, right?
No, I'm working at
Buttonwood. Me and both.
Oh, word.
So it's me, Big Cheese, and Mike. We all work together.
I gotta come to this place.
You should.
We run the Buttonwood.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a fun job, especially when you're working together.
Yeah, and you work with, who was it from the Y again?
Mike and...
Chase.
Chase, yeah.
Yeah, he's older.
That's the guy we gotta get on here.
Yeah, exactly. We gotta have him on.
If you can get Chase on here, that'd be sick too.
Dude, yeah, he's
probably got some crazy stories.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, dude, yeah, I remember I was like he was telling me about growing up, and he's like, yeah, I went to Woodward, and I was like, dude, that's sick. I've been to Woodward, like, what'd you go for? He's like, rollerblading. I'm like, oh, sick, I skate. And then, yeah.
What,
dude,
bitch?
Exactly. No, but, dude, him and, like, I think Anthony, the other dude, who, they're both, like, super, like...
Anthony's psycho.
That shit's gnarly, dude.
Yeah.
He did the Tuesday morning rail in Chalfont?
Oh yeah, no, that
Kyle hit.
Yeah, Kyle did that.
It's like the down, flat down.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Kyle for making it in Thrasher.
Yeah, Kyle Walsh.
Yeah.
Dude, we gotta have
legend.
We should have him on here.
That's my cousin.
Kyle Walsh, your cousin?
I'm Nick Walsh, bro.
Oh shit! Yeah, you are.
I don't think I'm his cousin, but I guess I could be.
You could be.
Well, I mean, I would just say that because then you're Face Dub's cousin.
Dude,
sure.
And then like every little Fortnite kid is like, "Oh my god, your cousin's Face Dubs! Oh my god!" Like they go
off.
off.
We should have Face Dubs on here, dude.
Yeah, my cousin.
Dude, yeah, my cousin.
We'll get your cousin. No, but
she's his cousin.
Dude, yeah, we also have a friend, Vince Tucci. So we wonder if he's related to Nick at all.
Did you ever ask Nick?
I think I might have, but Nick doesn't know. But Vince doesn't know either. Vince is like, yeah, dude, I have a bunch of cousins that I don't know. That I mean, they could be.
Maybe, dude. I had something trippy for you. Where I used to live, like just up the street from us, was my Nick Mullen's cousins.
Yeah.
Nick Mullen's a skater at the Y, for those who don't know.
Yeah, shout out Nick Mullen.
Shout out Nick Mullen also. A lot of shout outs today.
Oh yeah, we hyping everyone up.
Yeah,
exactly.
Gotta hype the boys up. Another Nomad rider too.
Yeah.
Beast.
He's
Nick Mullen is a monster. But back to the story. So his cousins lived above me, and it turns out their last name was also Van Pelt.
That's crazy.
So we were like trying to figure out, are we somehow related? Then it was like, then Mullen and I are somehow related, like deep in the ancestral line.
No, that's just crazy that you're friends with Mullen and then his cousins have the same last name as you. Like that's.
I remember hanging out with him at a car show. It was sick.
Yeah.
Is that Canadian Van Pelt or is it French?
It's Dutch.
Oh, it's Dutch.
Yeah.
So are you intact with your Dutch heritage?
Nah, I guess I'm more intact with my Irish.
Yeah?
It just shows out more.
Yeah, exactly. Is your whole family ginger?
No, so it's just me and my older brother, but when you look at all three of us, you kind of see it decreasing. So it's like my older brother's like really bright. Yeah, it's like really bright red.
Yours is more like
kind of blonde.
Yeah, it's like in the middle, not super ginger, but I still have all the freckles. So it's like I call myself ginger just to make it easier. And then my younger brother's just not at all. Yeah. He's like he's got like your guys' hair.
Dude, yeah, I know some gingers who are like it's straight like just like red, like
Straight
Yeah.
flaming.
exactly.
Yeah, one of the old skate homies from the Y, Justin Pfluger. He's a ginger as well, and he had orange. I think he had orange eyelashes.
Yeah,
And, like,
that's,
orange
oh yeah, I
eyebrows.
know people who
Oh,
like
bro.
that. Right?
Dude,
That's
he's the man. He was the funniest dude.
Yeah?
I miss him. I hope I get to see him soon.
Dude, yeah,
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Justin.
shout out-
Yeah.
shout out to everybody. Dude, if you've been to the YMCA, just shout out to you.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
everybody's ever been to the YMCA.
Yeah.
Just shout
We're
out.
just one. Honestly, like we're just one family, low key.
Yeah, we are.
It's honestly the best.
No, dude, it's crazy that we're there like every day. Like,
I remember this guy, Jay, gave me skate lessons.
Jada Few.
Yeah, that might be it. Jay
Jada Few's the man.
He was a chill dude.
He was the like. So our boss now is Andrew, but Jay used to be that. Like he used to
Yeah.
run the skate park and like all the other stuff. And when he ran it, it was like the skate park was at its peak.
yeah.
Because he skated himself and was like, I always had this running joke with him that he looks exactly like Jamie Thomas, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you know who Jamie Thomas
Was
is
he
and you
bald?
know Jay, yeah.
Yeah, he was bald.
Both
that's right,
bald,
yeah.
Yeah.
like long face, like scraggly beard, like if you know both of them, you know
Yeah.
they look identical.
Dude, yeah, I
Who
wish
did we meet at Dogwood?
we met Jamie Thomas.
Yeah, that was Jamie Thomas,
And the
that's
Oh
rest
yeah,
of-
they had
we met
that
the-
signing there.
Yeah, we met the rest of the Zero team too.
Yeah, I wish I
did-
went to that.
Yeah, I met like Frankie Villani was there before, like, cause he was
Yeah.
on Zero for a
Yeah.
while.
That's a
He's on
sick
Primitive now, right?
Dude, he's going off right now.
I know, he's so good.
In Sodi, maybe.
Yeah, dude.
Possible Sodi.
Yeah, Sodi, that would be sick. Dude, who else? Who else you want to see for Sodi?
My Sodi picks?
Yeah.
It's a little early for Sodi picks,
It is.
but if I had, what is it, like two?
Two,
One?
yeah.
Two
Give me,
Sodi
no,
picks?
give me three.
You have my three Sodi picks?
Kyle Walker, repeat. No, I'm playing. That's the last
I'm
time
trying
I
to-
paid attention to it.
But like he's sick though. I
Yeah,
wouldn't be
Kyle-
surprised
Kyle
if he
Walker's
did
sick.
another though. So
Who
there's
had a good-
Frankie. Frankie went off.
Who was last year's?
Last year was Milton Martinez.
Milton Martinez. Didn't he? It was the kickflip.
The kickflip
remember
into
the kickflip
the-
into the bank, that huge.
The car wash
Yeah,
bank
the car
or
wash
something
bank.
like that.
That thing was crazy.
Dude.
But so what? Who are your picks this year? Frankie.
Frankie. Honestly, like Frankie, and then there's what's his name? He's also on Primitive. Primitive has like all the best riders. Was
I'm
it?
trying to think.
Uh,
Did he just come out with a part?
yeah, he's like
Was
he's on,
it
on Adidas, Silva,
Mason Silva.
Miles,
Miles Silva.
Miles,
Ma-
Miles and Mason.
Miles.
Those are my other two. Miles and Mason.
Yeah?
The Silvas. Dude, no, but Mason, honestly.
Yeah.
Play some money on this or what?
I would put money on Mason. Now that I said that, you reminded me. I would put money on Mason 100%.
Yeah.
He put out, I think, 2 real parts this year,
Yeah.
and his first one was insane.
Dude, yeah, they've been some pretty good parts this year.
Yeah,
Who chooses it? Thrasher?
Thrasher,
Thrasher. And then the trick of the year. I don't, what are some trick of the year?
I don't know, trick of the year.
Yeah.
I don't know, is that still going on?
Yeah, it is. I don't know any real. I mean, dude, Frankie
My
Villani's-
rocket ollie.
Dude, yeah, your rocket ollie.
Yeah.
She's had some pretty good ollies back in the day. No, but well, the Frankie Villani's like 50,
Oh, the hippie
like
jump?
hippie jump flip out.
Yeah.
that was pretty sick.
That was insane. That's a good one.
What other big? I can't think of any other big tricks that happened really.
Oh, dude, Dane Berman. He's
Oh, yeah, Dane
50-50. Did you see that?
What, the 50-50?
In the-
and then
in his
on the
trying to
hub-
dive
on
part?
the hubba, like
Yeah.
he goes onto the hubba. Yeah, that.
I
was
think
sick.
that's Staples Center.
Yeah, that was Staples
That's
Center.
sick.
He had
Dude.
the try. That was a super good part.
Dude, he's another guy.
Yeah,
Just from that part,
dude, he's
like,
sick.
did you
He's on Zero. Yeah, I think we met him too.
Probably,
on
yeah.
Zero,
He was on
yeah.
Zero, yeah. He's
And
on
then
Zero.
who's there's one other guy. Trying to think of his name. I can't.
Big
dude.
boy Foy.
Dude,
Hey, Foy's been killing it too,
Foy's
though.
been killing it too,
Yeah.
No, a lot
He'll
of
be
good
Sodi
skills.
one day,
Dude,
100%.
Kate-
I
What
thought
about
he
Kater?
won it. Didn't he win it?
I don't know.
I think he did.
Oh no, he did win it.
Like
I'm
two,
tripping
like
already.
2 years.
Yeah.
So I remember Mikey
Yeah.
Ethan wanted the Louis Lopez. I think
Yeah,
his name
Louis-
was to win, but Big Boy Foy
So I
won.
think, I think
Yeah.
like not this past year, but I guess it was 2018's.
Yeah, like 2 or
And
3
then the
years
year
ago, I
before that-
remember that.
Before the year before that, I think it was Kyle Walker.
Yeah, it was.
That was when I
Yeah.
was super into skating.
I met Kyle Walker the year after that. And,
Yeah. He's insane.
I met him at Philly. We all went to Payne's. Me and Mike.
Yeah.
My dad drove us down, and it was like the whole real team at Payne's,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like crazy because everybody, all of them were ripping, but
Did
we
you
were
see a
still.
shot?
I think Ashad was there. I think like pretty much all of them were there.
Yeah, I saw Ashad skate the Y.
Yeah, Ashad
back
came
in the
to the
day.
Y.
Dude, he destroyed that place.
Dude, do you know who Corey Glick is?
Yeah.
He came to the Y. I don't think he skated.
He didn't skate, but Clive
hung
Dixon
out.
skated that
Clive,
day.
Ed was there.
Uh-huh.
And they all skated, and it was just crazy because I was like, dude, because Corey Glick, he was on, what team is he on Foundation?
Yeah, he's pro for Foundation.
He's on Foundation. So Foundation, they were on the King of the Road,
Mm-hmm.
and I just remember, Cole Wilson?
Yeah.
I would remember seeing Cole Wilson and Corey Glick just kill it. Because they're both, like, super, like...
Yeah.
They both have a style that's super, like, unique and, like,
Mm-hmm.
different than everybody else.
Cole
So
Wilson is insane.
Dude, his, like, when he skates up rails...
I don't know how he does that.
Carter skates up rails. I don't know how...
Dude.
Carter, like...
Carter's insane.
Dude, yeah, shout out Carter. We need
And
Carter
shout
on
out
the
Carter.
podcast.
Would Carter do it? I feel like he's a little too shy.
He's very shy. Same with Nick Mullen. Nick Mullen, like...
We need to get Carter and Mullen on the podcast at the same time. Yeah.
Dude, they both kill it.
Dude, they're like the same. They're that like quiet guy
Crazy.
who just destroys it because he just like needs to get out his energy.
Dude, it's crazy because it's like watching both of them. Well, specifically Carter, because I mean, like Mullen just is at the like. I never really saw Mullen. Well, I see him progress every day, but like the smaller stuff, I never really saw it because I mean he's been skating for so long. But like with Carter, like the one day Carter will like switch 50 like the flat bar or like the ledge, and the next day we'll be doing it down a rail, like a down rail. Like, it's just crazy seeing him do like just stepping like the next day.
I'd be so fucking scared doing that.
I know, dude. It's
like
crazy.
Fall off.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's gnarly, yeah.
He has no like I could never do that. I could never try to like
switch. Switch no way. Sometimes some days it's like I just don't want to fall, and I just won't do anything like. That's
dude, I was having one of those days
on
Saturday, dude.
Yeah.
I just could not I don't know what it was, but I woke up and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna skate today, and then I was skating and I was like,
I don't want to skate. I know exactly that feeling. Yeah. It's like you know, like on some days where it's like you're like the night before, you're like, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna do my homework early, and I'm gonna skate, and I'm gonna do whatever. But then it's like, wake up, don't do my homework.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't feel like skating because I gotta do my homework.
Just put everything off. Yeah.
Exactly. End up playing like Assassin's Creed because the new Assassin's Creed game.
I gotta get that, dude. Is it good?
Yeah, Valhalla.
Yeah.
So
I heard great things about it.
Yeah, but dude, yeah, it's especially hard because it gets dark now so early, and I like skating in the dark's all right. Like it's not horrible if there are lights, but it still just doesn't. Like I'd rather skate when it's light out.
100%. It's way better.
It feels so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so cold at night too nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it sucks.
It gets freezing.
Yeah, I hate to skate when I'm freezing my balls off, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish we had that nice, beautiful, sunny California weather all the time.
Yeah, dude.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I like this. Like, do you guys like the seasons and all that stuff?
I'm not the biggest fan, honestly.
Really?
I like it warm all year, to be honest with
Yeah.
you. I guess snow's dope, but like I hate cold.
Yeah.
That's my only issue.
I don't know.
I like fall, but like
fall is honestly my favorite.
Summer to fall, like that's sick.
Yeah.
But like besides that,
I kind of like the vibe. The different seasons kind of give off, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, 100%.
Like in the fall, it's fun. I have fun skating in the fall.
Fall is like the best skate season,
spring,
and
spring. It rains a lot in the spring. I feel like
well, April showers.
Exactly.
Gotta bring the May flowers, you know.
But in the fall, it's like it's like not too cold, and it's like kind of more chilly out. You can wear like a sweatshirt.
Yeah, like sweatshirt weather.
Sweatshirt weather. In the winter, it sucks, dude. Going out, like it's fun, but dude, it sucks. Like when your hands are freezing.
Oh yeah, and they start turning purple and all that.
Exactly, and you just want to skate, and it's like, dude, I don't even want to. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
At that point, it's like I just want to go inside.
Yeah.
Exactly. Watch a movie, play a fun video game.
Yeah, I'm over at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Any closing remarks?
Thank you for letting me on the podcast.
Of course.
We gotta get the rest of the boys on the podcast.
We do.
Yes, sir.
Skate. Learn how to skate.
Yeah.
Because it's the
Go
best.
skate. We'll definitely have you on again, Sean.
Let's do it. I'd be yeah.
Especially because we'll have the other homies on and.
Yeah, you gotta get me on for Cookie.
Dude, it's fun. It'd be super fun. Just having everybody on.
Yeah, if we can get one. Oh, let's just do one in the shed, and we'll get one big, just like skate park, big cheese podcast. Yeah, we'll just all start talking random stuff.
Yeah, we'll pass around the mic.
Yeah,
we'll get A-Clay in there.
I don't know. A-Clay, if you're watching this, shape up, all right.
Yeah.
A-Clay will get us thrown off the air.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in 8th grade.
Dude, he's
Oh my god, I think he was making lewd comments about my mother. I don't know what he said, but I'm like, bro, you were in like 5th grade. You got
little A-Clay, little like 3 foot tall.
Oh, you're such an asshole.
I mean, he's still 3 foot. Like,
he needs a damn haircut, dude. We gotta get him. We'll make it like.
Let's buzz it.
Let's give him an ultimatum.
That should be a podcast.
You can come on the podcast let's just buzz his hair on the podcast.
Yeah,
even better.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just do that.
But we have to cut it ourselves.
Yeah, I got buzzers at home.
I'll document my first haircut.
Yeah, we'll all take turns. So thanks for coming on, Sean. It was a good time.
Yeah, thank you again.
Of course. Yeah. All right. Thanks for listening.
Thank you. We'll be back next week or possibly this week. We'll see.
Big cheese.